today. So we've got work, old high school friends, old school friends, uni people. So I do appreciate the fact you all made the effort. Potential storms didn't keep you away, so thank you for making the effort to come out today. I'm actually off the cuff here and I've been reined in and told that I need to be mindful, so I'm being careful.
Mum's had some very interesting public speaking incidents.
That's fucking awesome.
And she is therefore had the mic revoked for tonight.
I'm a nurse. I can talk to anyone about anything. Anyone need a consultation? Trust me, I'm a nurse. No. I will pass it over to Paul because he has actually put effort into making a speech for our lovely
A very hard act to follow. Thank you, everyone. Like Leah said, thanks for coming out. We really appreciate it. It's great to see such a diverse group of friends here. Really, really good. Those who are crashing, you're more than welcome. Find a mattress, anything you need downstairs.
I've actually blown up some air mattresses if anyone first invests.
Just don't break my shit. We will be, just bear in mind, we are in suburbia, so as the night goes on, just be mindful of the neighbours. We have a baby and young kids over there.
Okay, party people.
And we will be practicing responsible service of alcohol, so if you are naughty, if you're naughty,
Shots later, you're on.
if you are naughty, I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker and I will fuck you up.
He looks scary, but he's not.
So, our first child of an epic love story between an extroverted nurse clubbing machine and a loner soldier rugby playing redneck.
And the question is, who does she take Anyone?
Yes.
Which side of Sam do you know?
I'll save that story for Leah's 50th next year. Sam's arrival was, as it is always today, normally loud, dramatic, and full of excitement.
She tried to kill me.
She did. So
Literally, like seriously. She tried to kill me.
Leah was suffering from preeclampsia pretty severely through Sam's pregnancy, and it progressed to something very rare called HELLP syndrome, which is basically where Leah's organs were shutting down and she was turning bright yellow.
I looked awesome.
Pulled aside. Leah went into emergency surgery. Got pulled aside and said that it's typical for this situation that you will lose both. Prepare yourself. We had no one here but my sister. Thank you. Turned up in the middle of the night. But fortunately, several hours later, I got to hold a little baby in my arms, and the red locks were coming through right then. And the first thing I said to Leah when she woke up, even though she was bright yellow, the colour of that flame, was she's got the red hair. So here we are with Samantha. And sorry, I'll just go to my notes. It does take a village to raise a child, and Sam's benefited from very positive interactions and influence with a great many people. You think about all of this, the kindergarten teachers, the swimming coaches, the basketball coaches, school teachers, music teachers. You know, you picked a good guitar teacher when you run into him at an Iron Maiden concert. High school, all these people, and of course all the people here tonight. We were very lucky. We had some very close friends, the Edridges. Thank you, Samantha, and the girls, Greg and Fiona Smith, the Dunnings, the Lews. All of those families had a big influence on Sam coming through. And she did benefit from a real positive interaction to make the wonderful person that we have here today. So that was really, really good. Obviously, we have family. We have Auntie Tony, my sister, and Uncle Brett, Leah's brother, who lives in Perth. Our family has very strong values. You may not know it because we're a bit funny. If we hug, Ashley normally asks who's dying. But we do have very,
take
very...
in public and they hug everybody.
We have very, very strong values. We really believe in fairness, not free, but fairness for everyone, no matter who you are, what sex, race, creed, whatever you are, so everyone gets a fair go. We want we honour ourselves on being reliable, and I'm sure you've all heard Leah say, we made a commitment to go to basketball at 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning. And we have a massive sense of adventure and wanderlust, which I'm really glad to see has come through in Sam's life. She's also modelling what good looks like for her little sisters. She has set the bar.
14-year-old knows so
set the bar way too high for our little sisters, but I'm quite happy with what Samantha is doing for her children. Now I can go all night wax lyrical on my amazing number one daughter here, my favourite number one daughter.
No, number one only is birth rank.
Because I'm the number one daughter.
So they say.
But I thought I'd do this as a this is your life type, the good, the bad, and the ugly type thing. So we might go with the good academically. So all through her school, she's been really, really good. Really hit your straps in high school. The clutch of Ducks medals and all that from high school was really, really good.
I helped with that.
The opening tournament playing.
Just saying,
Not a
I
good
put her in
OT,
tennis and dancing. Maybe the all-rounder that she was.
Doing really, really well at uni at the moment. Getting straight sevens, little brat, but in her dual.
I'll be going with smart ass.
Smart ass, yeah. In her accounting law dual degree, doing really, really well. Making us really proud. Now, of course, academically, the one of the pinnacles of Sam's high school was making the Mount A track team. I'll let you ask Samantha what sport that was for later when you're drinking, but she did officially make the Mount A track team.
I was on the team.
She made the track team, so that was really good. Your music is also another good thing. It's amazing. Piano, cello, guitar has been really good. Your year 12 piece, whatever you call it, for examination was amazing. It was Ed Sheeran's I See Fire, whatever that one is about the Hobbit thingy. That was amazing. If Lisa Kukuruka is here, that was amazing. Hey! Lisa was on the box thing. They were...
Representative.
A representative. That was amazing, and the other amazing thing was a 15-year-old Sam who had been pumping into my favourite guitar teacher, our second favourite guitar teacher actually, expecting to come out on the music, the academy, all the kids come out and you rock up in front of them, they do their thing, and we're expecting, another thing of bloody Eleanor Rigby or something like that. Sam comes out with a bright red electric guitar and shreds fucking Tool. And blew us away.
And we never heard her rehearse it or anything.
Never heard her playing it. So consequently, she got a red Strat for a birthday, for a 16th birthday later that year.
That has never left the house.
Which has never left the house. And the strings are probably rusty.
I changed them.
Yeah, that was really good. I love your sense of adventure. Obviously, you come sailing with me every year, and there's a couple of people here. So Karthik was here. Lisa's not here, but sister is. Rowan and...
Who else on the boat?
Who else? Basically, we do a big sailing on that little boat out the front. Every year we go somewhere amazing in Queensland, some island somewhere, and we have a really good team. Obviously, you come with that. Rowan is our anchor bitch. And does all the dangerous shit. If you could fall off the boat, we get Rowan to do it. So you get a really good sense of adventure. We travelled a lot when you were young, and then we've been around the world twice. You've seen the sunrise on the pyramids. You've had diarrhea in the Greek islands. You've done it all. And I was really proud when you picked up after first year uni, did your own tour around Europe in one of those student
We think
tours.
Sam was ground zero for COVID. She brought it back.
Yeah, so proud but terrified as a father of an 18-year-old is going around the world, but that was really good. Her driving competitiveness.
Driving in actual driving. I think meant driving, and I was like, we don't need to
drive. And have we noticed that Sam's a little bit competitive?
No.
We might just leave that one alone. We might also know that she can be a little... Well, that was a positive, sorry. That was a positive. So now we're on to the bad. When she was at high school, she was an outrageous bully to her sisters. Really
What was your nickname in year 9?
terrible.
Bitch face cat's bum.
Oh, wasn't it Princess Bitchface?
So to Ashley and Brooke, you are better people for it, but it's good to see you're all very tight now, which is really good. And I can't believe there's someone who's as smart and intelligent and as beautiful as you. She's fucking addicted to that maths and all that other tragic trash on TV.
It's good.
I can't believe it. And then we get to the ugly. So every parent wants to be there in their children's life when they have a big moment. Like when they score the points at the last seconds of the game to win it for the team, and they put it on everyone's shoulders and carry down the stream. I was there for one of my daughter's moments. and it was her worst day.
We didn't talk about this.
Rowan, who I've asked to speak, will be speaking about this later, but I was there for Sam's worst day ever.
Doesn't she have a lot of those?
She has a lot of those, but one in particular, worst day ever. All right, so really...
taking my content.
Delete that.
To round it out, you really are an awesome person, Sam.
You make really good choices.
You don't see all of them, but I'm glad.
I know of.
Yeah.
Swings and roundabouts. You know the difference between being rich and being wealthy. You know the value of a life experience. You've got a strong work ethic, which I really admire, as you know. You have a sense of adventure and you have a plan, which I really love. I am a loner. I don't make a lot of close friends. A lot of my friends are from the army, which are through years and years of adversity and adventure. So I don't make a lot of close friends. I did make a best friend, and of course I married it.
It's a poem where you
But as you know, you are one of my best friends. We do.
Now you realise
Oh yeah, Sam's night.
You are one of my best friends. I value your opinion. I rely on you heavily for your input, for laughs, and of course for my sailing adventure every year, which has been really good. So, and of course, we love you very much, and we're very, very proud of you. Now we've asked Rowan, another amazing young man, to say a few words on your behalf.
Hey, Colin.
So I feel like a lot of these start off with how people first met, but I can't really remember, to be honest.
I thought Rowan was in grade 7 when we were in grade 9.
I was going to say what I could remember was some form of bullying at band, and one of us getting it yelled at a bit more than the other. Since then, I'd like to say a lot has changed, but I feel like a lot has also stayed the same. And I think our boat trips are a good example of that. So, as Paul was talking about, 7 years ago, on one of our first big trips, mind you, like first time I've been on them with a boat, Paul and I were lucky enough to experience the worst day in Sam's life. And I don't use that lightly because she screamed it out while being chest deep
I
in
don't
mud.
think I did.
The barge to fucking Woomboomba Creek was there, and they were looking at you saying it.
I want to make it clear, I don't think this happened.
Sam had to climb a sand dune on the worst day.
I'd also just met both of you really, so that was quite interesting. And then more recently, a cheeky photo bomb ended in Sam eating shit over a submerged rock in the ocean. So safe to say those trips are always a treat. I'm glad we've been on them.
Memories.
Yes. So outside of the boat trips, there's definitely been a few good memories too. So to name a few, go on a Panic at the Disco with church group. Anyway,
Liam was also there.
you're also there.
Supervising adults.
Sam drinking vodka like water at my grandmother's in her pajamas on a Wednesday night. Playing Minecraft for 4 hours when we were meant to be studying the night before our exams. And Sam's unmatched ability to multitask in Zoom workshop. I could go on, but it's safe to say I've never met a person like Sam. One that's able to turn into her mother, a social machine. And I think, as shown by the people that are all here from such different parts of their life, are a good example of that. And then to the perhaps more secret side, the woody hermit crab that people don't see as much, that doesn't want to leave her room for a week. But on a more serious note, you're the type of person that I feel, at least, you want around on your best days and your not so great days. But we've had some amazing memories, and I can only hope for some more. So wish you all the best and happy birthday.
26.
Alright, sorry, had to do with very long speeches. I'm usually asleep in the back at this point by everyone else's parties. But yes, thank you all for coming out. I know a lot of you from a lot of different places. some of you for probably like 2 months, some of you for probably 20 years. So yeah, thank you all for coming out today, even though it is in Albany Creek, which apparently is not the centre of everyone's world. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and please, we have so much alcohol, please drink it. I feel really bad if we don't, so just absolutely get sloshed, please. So, thank you so
Roll the tape again, mate. Roll it again.
No, it's full. Hang on. Got 4 left.